Hi, welcome back to Gigi's Life Hacks. I'm Gigi. Now, I'm going to talk to you about my experience. This is not my opinion. This is not something I read in a book. This is things that I have experienced, and I'm going to pass it on to you because, look, I have lived a lifetime, and I have 5 great-grandchildren to prove it. So do the math. Now, today is going to be things that you didn't know that you needed to know if you are a supervisor, or you are the head of the household, or you find yourself in a leadership position. All right, so these are supervisorial hacks. So supervisors, number 1, never, ever share your personal life with the people that you have authority over. Tell them what you did on the weekends. Don't tell them about your kids. Nothing. If you have a conversation with anyone that you have authority over, it is a business conversation. You never talk personal. And if they talk personal to you, because they will do that, because they're trying to bond with you, smile and, shake your head up and down, but don't engage them in that personal conversation, because you've just put them at a level where they look at you as a buddy now. Oh, we bonded. And it's going to do 2 things. One, it's going to make that person think that they have more power than the other people have. And number 2, it's going to make everybody else that works in that environment resentful. Do not share your personal life. And let me tell you something, that's hard. That is hard to do because they're like family. You want to go in there and say, oh my God, my kid took a first step, or something. No. As soon as your hand hits that door and you go to work, you are a supervisor. You become an actor, and you have to not share your personal life with anybody that you work with. So let's say you share your life with someone in your personal life. Now you're going to have less authority over them, because they when you go to teach them something that you want done, or you give them a task that needs to be done, you're going to have less authority with them because hey, we're buds, man. We talked about, and that's what will happen. You will lose your authority over them. This is not my opinion. This is my experience. I built a company from 0 to $8 million a year is what my company was doing. From nothing to $8 million a year. This is my experience I'm talking about. Okay, now, nearly every person out there can handle adversity that comes their way. But if you want to test a person's character, give them power and see what they do with it. A person with power will give you an idea of what their character is. That's just the way it is. And power will go to your head like that. And you've got to make sure that you don't listen to the compliments that you're being given out there, or anything that they're writing about you. You stay humble. And, this authority that you've been given, let me tell you something. Being a leader is an unenviable calling. It appears glamorous and glorious. It's lonely and thankless. But here's the deal. The best leaders are just servants who give and give of themselves to accomplish the objective. The toll is great, but so are the rewards, although fleeting as they may be. So, and I think that one of the hardest things about success is staying humble, with your feet on the ground, not listening to any compliments that you get or any awards that you win. You stay humble, because once you start believing what you're hearing, that is the beginning of the end of your career or your business or whatever. You've got to, and that's hard to do, but check yourself every once in a while. You are given power. Now let's see your character. Now, here's something else, and this can go for supervisors especially, and for the staff as well. Here we go. Your emotions have no business in business. You get your emotions out of whatever, your ego, if you're having a banter with somebody that works at the same level as you or under your authority, and you start getting emotional about something. Now, here's some emotions. Anger, crying, Those are all methods of control. And your emotions have no business in business, because when you go to make a decision that needs to be an important decision that needs to be made, you put your emotions in it, and that's the wrong decision. So keep your emotions out of your professional. And that also is hard to do, and it takes practice. I've noticed that people in a supervisorial position, let's say the manager of a grocery store. I knew this one manager of a grocery store, and he would gossip about another employee to the other employees. And when I saw him do that, I thought, I wonder what he says about me. Never talk to one employee about another employee, ever, unless it's a situation where this is the accounting department manager, and they come to you and talk to you about Debbie that's in the accounting office that's just not working out, and you probably should let her go. Then, what's going on? And train her. Most of the time, I wouldn't fire them. I would make the manager train them correctly, whatever they were doing wrong, because everybody has potential. Now, when you terminate somebody, you'll never get used to it. You will never get used to having to fire someone. But, the way that I used to do it, that I found was the best, and I did it the same way all the time. I would make sure that the payroll department had their check ready, and then I'd call them into my office, and I would say, listen, I have to let you go. It's just not working out. And then they say, why? What am I doing? Why was I? And you just keep saying, it's just not working out. Slide their check across the table. I paid you to the end of the week, okay? So, I paid you for the full week if it's Monday, Tuesday, whatever day it is. And they'll keep on hammering. Why? What did I do? What did I do? It's just not working out. Did you need help getting your stuff together? Because I got a box. I can help you get your stuff together. And they're going to keep asking you, especially if it's a woman. They're going to keep asking you. They're going to get emotional, but you have to stay the same. It's just not working out. It's just not working out, and then walk away. But I did it the same way every time. It hurt me every single time, and it's something that you never get used to doing. But that's how you do it. Now, again, everything I just told you right now is things that you didn't know you needed to know. Now, supervisors or managers, whatever you're called, write everything down that I just said and use it, because your business will grow, you'll get more respect, you're going to have more respect for yourself and more confidence in yourself if you follow some of those things that I learned the hard way, okay? Now, and lastly, I want to say to you supervisors, never, ever, ever disrespect or offend an employee, ever. You show respect for every single person that you have authority over. You are the servant. You help them. They're not there to help you. Now, those are supervisorial hacks that you didn't know that you needed to know. And if you know somebody who is a supervisor, share this with them, because they're going to get something out of it. Even if they get one little thing out of it, just to, food for thought. Share this with them. And if you have something heavy on your heart right now, leave it in the comments, and I'll make a video out of it if I have had experience with that. I'll never give you my opinion, because all you need for an opinion is a mouth. No facts, no information, nothing, just a mouth. And so this is not my opinion. All of this is my experience. Every one of my videos are from my experience. So do me a favor. My husband and I are on Social Security now. Could you hit subscribe, because we need to build up our subscribers. It'll really help us out a lot, okay? Thanks, and I'll see you on my next video.